guys, welcome back to the channel again. Normal service resuming today with a World of Tanks replay. Next video will probably be the next episode in my Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic series. I've got quite a bit of positive feedback on that, so I'd like to continue that if I manage to fix all the issues it had with the recording. But what are we looking at today? Today I'm playing in my Bat-Chatillon 25T, Tier 10 French autoloading medium, and my friends are playing in their Jagdpanzer E100s. I had one myself, but I don't really like playing triple Jaeger platoon, but because, well, you're not really flexible and you're just stealing each other's damage because of, well, if two people hit something, it's left on like 100 hit points or something if it's a tier 10 heavy, and then what's the point of the third person shooting it? So you see me going into the middle, but I don't really want to go into the Abbey because I'm reloading, and that AMX-30 could probably put like 2 shots into me before I'm even reloaded. So that leaves me at 1,000 hit points before I can even do anything. But it seems that he's the only person on their team that went up, and our AMX-30 is engaging him, so once I'm reloaded I decide to go and help him, so we can keep him in the game as well. So we rush in, our first shot connects and actually puts him on fire. Our second shot also goes in and our AMX-30 managed to finish him off, but here comes their T10, and well, we completely ruin, well, not ruin, we ruin the engagement and kill our AMX-30 in the process by failing to penetrate the T10 in every way. I don't know what I was doing there, but that was potato aim to the max, and we catch a shot from the A50 from across the water there, and the T10 manages to hit us because our escape wasn't as graceful as I would have loved it to be. So the battle just started and we already lost 800 hit points, so that leaves us in a nasty position. But because the T10 can now, if he high rolls, now I don't think he can two-shot us even with high rolls, but if he hits us twice we are a one-shot for everything else. If the 50 managed to hit us again, we're also down to like 600 hit points, so I really don't want to be taking any more shots, because if I do, I can't really do any meaningful trades with my magazine, because they'll just kill me before I manage to kill them. So we managed to put a shot into the retreating E50M there. I just forgot if my 6th sense went off, but I don't think he spotted us. So we're trying to go back up, see if maybe we can hit something across there. But it seems they're all retreating. They're all scared of our friends in the Jagdpanzer E100s, or they're falling back to attack the 113. So I tried to go after the T10, managed to miss. I penned that one, and now the gun depression is an issue. And we fuck that one up as well, but luckily our last shot goes in, because otherwise we would have been in a lot of trouble. I'm just hiding behind this building to hide from Arty and possibly any tanks that are still there, but it seems like our friends in the Jagdpanzer E100s are pushing up hard. And sadly I took a hit from the T10 there, which leaves me at 500 hit points, and we spot the E75 there. If he gets lucky, he kills us with one shot, so we gotta watch out for that. But it appears to be that he is stuck, at least looking at his hit points. I think that he is using the stock turret, but he was looking at us, so there was no point in poking out and taking a shot. Even if he has a stock gun, that's still like 80% of whatever health we have left. So I'd rather not take those chances. See if we can spot the E75 again, maybe for artillery. We can't, and we actually lost in the 8 line as well, and their Jaeger is pushing into our base, so we probably should go and defend fairly quickly. But we got 3 shots at the VK4502B here. We go for the tracking shot, but sadly he repairs before we can retrack him. We did manage to pen that round, but would have been nice if we were able to track him there and just finish him off with the remainder of our clip. So the Jaeger just took like 1,000 damage. He's not very keen on going into our base anymore, which is good. I take this position because I still think that Jaeger and Death Star, the FE215B1A3, want to push into our base, because there's just the grill and Artie defending. But then I spot the E75, managed to track him with my first shot, and connect the second shot. Now I want to run away because I'm reloading, and then I realize that the E75 didn't actually spot me, but I can spot him, and our Artie has line of fire on him, so I'd rather just stay here and keep the E75 spotted for our artillery, so they can hopefully finish him off, instead of just running away for my reload and then having the E75 be unspotted and still be a threat to our team. So our Artie managed to kill him. Looking what's left, it's just the 2 tank destroyers over there and the VK we encountered earlier, but didn't quite manage to finish off. And their last Artie just died. So I'm going back to see if we can finish off VK. But it looks like he is either behind the building or he has dropped back down on the road on the 8 line. So it's time to hunt some tier 10 tank destroyers, I think. We're at 4k damage at the moment, which is really good, but it's not like super amazing in Batchat. And well, potato aim at the start of the game and potato driving at the end of the game. You can see I still have much to learn playing this game. But so far not a terrible result. So we're looking for the tier 10 tank destroyers now. Would they still be there or would they have fallen back? And well, no surprise, they are still there in the pit. Our Grill 15 blasts past them and they are so distracted by him that they don't even notice me. Like they could get a kill on me, but they're completely distracted by our Grill. We wait a bit to get the backside of the Jaeger and managed to finish him off rather easily. Not sure what our MX-30B was doing there, but it looked like their VK was on top of him or something, because they were both losing a lot of hit points. And he's the only tank left on the team. He's a one-shot, so shouldn't really have too much to worry about. Still, if he gets lucky, he might be able to one-shot us if he has the top gun, but I'm not that concerned anymore. It's not like we could lose the game if I die. Just want to get that little extra damage and the extra kill at the end of the game, and I'm fast enough to get it. But yeah, I should have just stopped, but with the bad shot aim on the move, but whatever. Our second shot goes in and we managed to finish him off and win the battle. So let's see what we actually did this battle. We managed to pick up a high caliber medal for our 5,841 damage. We also did 1,150 spotting. Most of that was on the E75. I think actually all of that was on the E75, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, we did get some on we got 29 damage upon spotting or tracking. That would have been on the prototype, the EMX-30 prototype. Probably tracked him with, oh my, that first shot was actually very good then. We tracked him and we managed to put him on fire and do damage with that shot. That was very, very lucky. This was an Ace Tanker medal, an Ace Tanker game. Actually quite surprised that we managed to ace the bat shot with just under 6k damage. I expected to have to do more than that to be able to ace this thing, because it's a really, really good tank and there's a lot of good players playing it as well, so I was quite surprised that we managed to pick up an Ace Tanker here. And well, it was during a 5 times XP event, so we picked up nearly 10k experience there for our crew. I have a female crew in my batch chat, so we're nearing 5 skills. I'm gonna be very happy when I reach a 5 skill crew in my batch chat. We managed to get even 41,000 credits profit in a tier 10 battle. Well, it wasn't premium, but even without premium we would have had 13,000 credits profit in a tier 10 battle. That's not too bad, even with losing most of our hit points. Just goes to show that if you play well enough in tier 10, you can still make a profit. And I think just staying alive in tier 10 is also very important to make that profit. And that was it for today. As you can see, even with losing like most of your hit points at the start of the game, doesn't mean the battle is lost, so never give up, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.